In my first video on this channel, we already talked about this little magic box, but today we are reviewing them. I'm Ale and this is TechByAF. And after having the SoundPEATS Capsule3 Pro Plus for about 6 months, and after talking about the MEMS speakers inside of the earbud, we are now ready to make a proper review. And it will be broken down in 5 points. First of all, the design. The case is a premium looking case. Even if it's made of plastic, the hinge on the back, made of gold, with some SoundPEATS written on it, feels quite premium. And the matte finish on the outside is very precious, because we often put the earbuds on our pockets with other items inside of them. For example, the keys or the coins, and I often scratch all my cases. But with the matte finish, the scratches are just scrubbed off. There is only one problem. If you are a bit sweaty, even on your fingers, every time you touch the case, you'll leave a fingerprint on it. The Hear Your Imagination writing on the outside, it's a no-go for me, because it's a characteristic of cheap earbuds. You don't have to say nothing out of your earbud. It's still quite good looking and it has a good LED on the outside. Keep it that way, keep it simple. The hinge on the outside of the case is well done. The movement is smooth and it feels really premium. And the sound when you close it, oh, so good. And I could talk about the earbuds design for ages. It's so good. The matte finish on the outside, the gold stem on the back, the gold speaker on the top, and the silver lower pads for charging. It's a really good design for a premium looking brand. SoundPEATS is known to have a really good design on their earbuds, and I personally really like it. Now we are talking about the specifications inside of them. There are 2 MEMS speakers that helps the 12mm dynamic driver to deliver a powerful and clear sound. They feature a LDAC coding, that is a Sony standard that can transmit up to 990 kilobits per second through Bluetooth. They feature Bluetooth 5.3 and the battery should last up until 43 hours with the entire battery inside of them. With only the earbuds, the battery should last for 6.5 hours without ANC or pass-through mode. The case features a slow charge, so you don't have quick charging on the case, and it's charged on about 1.5 hours of charging, and it doesn't have wireless charging. So about this part of technologies, we are a bit behind than the most common earbuds. There still are some problems on the earbuds. You really don't have to buy these earbuds if you want a powerful ANC, because even if they have a pretty good ANC, they are still far behind the most valuable earbuds. The pass-through is acceptable, but with the microphone that they have, it's not too powerful. About the microphone, here we have a test. This is the audio that is coming out from the 6 microphones of the SoundPEATS Capsule3 Pro Plus. I'm in a moderate noisy environment, and this is the sound that is coming out of the 6 microphones with some of the noise cancellation involved. What do you think about this? Now I'm simulating a very crowded environment with a lot of people talking, and this is the audio that is coming out from the 6 microphones on the SoundPEATS Capsule3 Pro Plus with the noise cancellation inside of it. The microphones of the buds are not that bad, but if you want to use them to shoot some video, they are not quite the product that you want. They are good with noise cancellation, as we saw with a noisy environment, but the sound quality is very poor. And it's where the real problem of these earbuds are. If you want all-around earbuds, these are not what you want to buy. You want to buy this only if you want really clear sounds on your ears. And here we go to the other topic, the sound quality of the earbuds. These are the earbuds that you want to buy if you want really good audio in your ears. They have a good frequency response from 18 to 40 kHz. That is very wide, and the sound is astonishing. The sound of these earbuds is very balanced. And the preset that comes with the earbuds just when you open the application, in my opinion, is not too good. I prefer the rock one. It has a very punchy bass, but it makes so visible some limitation of these earbuds. There are the MEMS speakers that make a great work when they punch with the bass, but on the high and mids, it's where these earbuds lack of quality. In fact, some people on Reddit complained about the metal music played inside of this pair of earbuds because the highs are really piercing your ears. It's a bit too heavy on your ears when you're listening. So if you listen to metal music, please skip them. But if you want very good audio and you don't use them at too much of high volume, it's a good product. Here we have the application that comes with these earbuds. And don't take me wrong, I think this application is not too good to work with. In fact, there are a lot of troubles on connection. You really have to commit with the SoundPEATS brand to tolerate the behavior of this app. But when the earbuds are connected, after all, it's not a bad application. We have, for example, the settings on the noise cancellation, the normal mode and the transparent mode. We have a double device connection that was quite good with these earbuds. It's not that kind of a deal, but it disables LDAC inside of them. So if you want high quality, you don't want double pair connection. This particular pair of headphones have one problem. Yes, they feature LDAC, but LDAC can be a blessing, but can be a curse. In fact, just before where I was taking this video, you can see it here, the LDAC option was grayed out. I had to restart the phone and to reconnect from scratch the earbuds, because LDAC have one problem. It makes good connection, you can stream at 96 kHz and with 32-bit for sample, but it has a pro connection problem and makes the Bluetooth connection actually weaker. While you are listening to music, you can disconnect one earbud and one is still functioning. After 10 seconds it turns on again, and after 20 seconds both turn off. There is then a game mode that here in the video you can see that I can't actually activate it. And I don't know why in my phone, in my Pixel 8 Pro, it cannot be activated. It's a pity. It goes to 70 milliseconds of delay, and it's very good if you want to play with your phone or on your TV. But beware, on your TV you can't always activate and disable it. You can only do it on your phone and then pair this pair of earbuds on your TV. You can map the buttons outside of them. There is a button here that you can map for tap, double tap, to long press, for triple tap. And you can take this to, for example, call the assistant, for the pass-through noise cancellation setting, and even for game mode. But if you don't have this enabled, you don't have quick actions on your earbud, you can't use them without your phone and the app. Another feature that isn't on these earbuds that in my opinion is fundamental is the auto standby when you take out of your ear. It doesn't have any kind of sensor to see that your earbuds is no longer on your ear. And when you're playing some music and you take out this from your ear, it will still play the music until you put both of your earbuds inside of the case. The final price comes at $89.99, and I think that it's worth it for this pair of earbuds. And if you buy them on AliExpress, you can find them often for $60. So it's a best buy for that price. Now let's take some conclusions. we have this pair of earbuds. We have a very good sound quality if you don't want to hear to metal music. And the specification inside of them is actually quite good. The battery life is not too long, but if you want to embrace the future, they are the piece of hardware to buy. There are still some problems. SoundPEATS are getting good to have new technologies, to have high quality hinges and cases, and a good quality unboxing as we saw before. But there are still problems. They don't have any motion detection to take out of your ears. They have a very lacking ANC that is well behind the modern earbuds. And when you are listening to high and mids on these earbuds, they are really piercing. The price, by the way, is good for this price range and this product, so I think I can recommend them. But stay away from this pair of earbuds if you want a straight away experience, because you may have to do some troubleshooting. So if you want good connectivity, especially if you are on Apple, please don't buy these earbuds. If you want to embrace the future, you are welcome. This is the pair for you. By the way, if you like this video, I'm Ale and this was TechByAF. Please leave a like down here and subscribe for more reviews and to help me with the cause. And this was all, and I'll see you in the next one.